Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Western North Carolina fishing report with Dale Collins of Tuckaseegee Fly Shop. How you doing, Dale?
Pretty good, Marvin. Sitting up here at 3,200 feet, enjoying about 74 degrees right now. So, considering it's 86 down in the valley, things are great right here.
Yeah, well, you got 20 degrees on me here in Charlotte, so I'm jealous. So I checked your weather, and it looks like you're kind of in that seasonable weather, kind of high 80s, kind of pop-up thunderstorms. It looks like your lows are kind of creeping up into the upper 60s. So I was kind of curious, is that kind of knocking back your trout bite just a little bit?
It certainly is. Creeks, you want to be on those streams, 7 a.m. and try to be off those streams by, 11 or 12. We've had some great morning trips down on the fly fishing trail, lower elevations, but they're over by 11 o'clock. Certainly you can make it a full day if you're above 3,000 feet. That seems to be where the temperatures really change for the day, and you can make a full day out of it. That's a good time to be chasing those brook trout, smaller fish that are going to be in cooler waters. You can land them quick. They can bait hook out, and you don't even have to touch them. You just get them right back in the water and go.
Yeah, and so I guess with it being warming up like that, is it even really a possibility in the lower elevations to kind of come back at, say, 8 o'clock and fish the last kind of hour and a half of light?
Absolutely. It's definitely a good plan. I think, just have reasonable expectations and try to land the fish as possible and get them released, because they can still get stressed. And even after releasing them, 15 minutes later, they can go belly up if you don't handle them properly and get them back in quick.
Yeah, so, use a heavier rod, step up on the leader and the tippet just a little bit. Any suggestions for folks in terms of flies and techniques?
Yellow and green, still of pretty much any mayfly caddis pattern, yellow caddis, olive caddis. Smoky Mountain mayfly, it's a really bright yellow sulfur kind of looking pattern. And when those storms come, if you're on the water and you start getting rain, the ant bite has really turned on very consistently. Black and brown ants, topwater, and then your other terrestrials, the beetles and worms like the green weenie is really solid right now.
Absolutely, and of course, one hand giveth and the other hand taketh away, so you start losing the trout fishing a little bit, but the smallmouth bite's turning on. What are you seeing?
That's right. So we had a weather pattern shift where it kind of swept kind of these dead lows that have been hanging over the southeast that have just been popping up these storms every day, and we were getting just torrential downfalls, like 2 inches in an hour, and it would keep the Tuck really ugly or the Little Tennessee really ugly, but we've had now 3 straight days without rain, and so we're starting to see the rivers clear back up, at least on the Little Tennessee, and that's going to bring us for smallmouth as the water clears, and that'd be top water bite in the faster currents, like in the rock eddies, and then streamer bite everywhere else.
Well, that's awesome. And folks, remember, we love questions on the Articulate Fly. If we use your question, I'll send you some Articulate Fly swag, and you'll get it into a drawing for something cool from the shop at the end of the season. And the best way to get those questions to us is probably just to either send it to us on our Facebook page or on the Articulate Fly Instagram page. And before I let you get back to enjoying the cool weather up high, why don't you let folks know where they can find the shops and all the good stuff about how to find you guys online, and maybe book you or stop by and buy some goodies to get on the water?
Absolutely. We are located at 3 Depot Street in Bryson City and 530 West Main Street in Silver. Check us out at tuckflyshop.com.
Well, that's great. Well, listen, folks, get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, Dale.
You too, Marvin.